Welcome to the 24th annual Solstice in Times Square, Mind Over Madness Yoga. Be sure to visit our sponsor tents in the Yoga Village on Broadway between 47th and 48th Streets right after your class for a showcase of cold beverages to cool you off, as well as other offers from our partners. This class is being streamed on Facebook Live and Twitter at Times Square NYC, so text your friends to watch and check your feeds later today as well. And now, please welcome Times Square Alliance President Tom Harris, along with event co-founder Douglas Stewart.
Thank you very much, Joe. Good morning, Times Square. Welcome, yogis.
Yay!
Happy summer solstice and happy Father's Day to all the dads. It is our hope that you folks have a great time here in Times Square. Come back, visit our shops, restaurants, theaters, and just make amazing Times Square memories. This event would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of the men and women of the Times Square Alliance who work tirelessly 365 days a year so that you always have a good experience in Times Square. The event today would also not be possible without Douglas Stewart, who has been with us since the beginning and really makes this event special for us, and I'm hopeful for all of you. Douglas?
Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much. Thank you, Times Square Alliance. Good to see you. Happy Solstice. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to practice. I just wanted to reiterate, as I have always every year, that I'm so grateful that you come and that you bring your families, and I see familiar faces from year to year, sharing the sunlight, opening up our hearts, finding stability through the practice of yoga, sharing the love, opening up, and being, finding out that we are recognizing that we are one in this practice. So I appreciate you being here. Enjoy the practice, all of you. Thank you so much. Over there too, I see you.
Thank you. Okay. Sorry.
And here to lead your class today, she is a dedicated yoga teacher, Pilates instructor, and functional mobility specialist, passionate about helping others find balance, strength, and presence through mindful movement. She shares artistic wellness content with her online community of almost 1 million and teaches yoga retreats and festivals around the world. She is the founder of Sweat and Social Wellness Club, a monthly in-person wellness experience where she enjoys connecting with her community and NYC. Her classes creatively combine strength, flexibility, breath, and awareness while keeping things playful, practical, and purposeful. Times Square, please welcome Riva Gdanski, presented by Gaiam.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. Good morning, Times Square. Happy summer solstice, happy International Day of Yoga, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out here. Super excited to be here, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. Let's begin lying on our backs with the knees bent. We're going to go ahead and step our feet nice and wide, about the distance of our yoga mat, and we're going to let the knees fall inward so they're resting on one another. Go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. And once you feel comfortable, close your eyes and tune into your breath. See if you can make your next inhale the slowest one you've taken all day. And as you exhale, allow your body to grow soft and heavy. Take another slow breath in. Feel your belly expand and your chest rise. And as you exhale, let go of any expectation of what you think your practice has to look like today. One of the wonderful things we can learn from our yoga practice is that when our minds are filled with distracting thoughts, and when there's a lot going on around us that we cannot control, we always have the power to tune inward to our breath to slow it down and allow it to anchor us into the present moment. So as we lie here together in the heart of Times Square, surrounded by movement and energy and action, let's take this opportunity to tune out all the noise, all the distractions, and instead focus inward, connect to our breath, and create a calm energy from within. Let's take one more deep inhale through the nose and sigh it out through the mouth. And blink your eyes open, maybe hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice little squeeze. If it feels good, you can rock from side to side for a moment. And then place your hands on your knees and just begin to circle the hips in one direction, bringing the knees together and apart, together and apart. 2 more just like that. Moving with the breath. And then reversing the direction of those hip circles, apart and together, apart and together. 2 more. Now go ahead and reach your fingers and your toes all the way up to the sky. Nice big stretch. And then circle the wrists and the ankles, moving in one direction. We're just waking things up, taking our time. And go ahead and make some circles in the other direction. And then bring your hands behind your knees, pull your knees into your chest, and just take some gentle rocks forward and back, making sure not to rock onto the neck. Just massaging the spine forward and back. Let's do 1 more. And then we're gonna make our way all the way up to a seated position. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your back with the fingers pointing away from you. Hands are about shoulder distance apart. Walk your feet a little closer into your hips, and on your next breath in, press into your hands and feet. Lift your hips up. We're coming to a reverse tabletop. A nice stretch for the shoulders, the front of the body. Exhale, lower the hips down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the hips, activate the glutes. Exhale to lower. 3 more times just like that, keeping those feet hip distance and keeping the knees hip distance too. Good. Exhale to lower. Last 2. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 1 more time. Inhale to lift, and while you're here, heel toe your right foot to the center of the mat and inhale your left toes up to the sky. Good. Now flex your left foot, cross your left ankle above your right knee so we have this figure 4 shape. And then as you exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift back up. Good. Again, exhale, lower. Get a little deeper each time. Don't worry if your hips don't touch the floor. 3 more, moving with the breath. Last 2. And last 1, lower your hips all the way down. If you need to slide them back towards the hands, you can go ahead and do that. Keep your left foot flexed. Push your left knee away from you and just rock the hips from side to side. Again, we're still waking things up, so take it nice and slow. Move at your own pace. Find that breath. Good. Now we're going to take those legs and lower them all the way to the right side, so much that the bottom of the left foot is going to touch the floor. Bring that right hand behind you as you sweep the left fingers upward. And exhale, use that left hand to push into your left knee as you look over your right shoulder. So gentle seated stretch here. We're looking over the right shoulder, taking 1 or 2 breaths, just enjoying the view behind us. Inhale and exhale. Make your way back to center. We're gonna lift the hips up, lower the left foot, and inhale, reach those right toes up to the sky. Good. Flex the right foot. Place it above the left knee. Inhale, lower those hips. Exhale to lift. Good, lower. Each time we lift the hips higher and lower them a little deeper. Inhale up. Last two. And last one, lower those hips all the way down. Find the hand placement that feels best for you. Keep the right foot flexed, and then rock those legs from side to side, just doing your best to keep that figure four shape in the legs as we warm up the hips. One more time, and then lower the legs all the way to the left. So bottom of the right foot is on the ground. Left hand is behind you. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. And exhale, use that right arm to push into the right leg as you twist, looking over your left shoulder. Good, taking 1 or 2 breaths here. Enjoying that view behind us once more. Inhale. And exhale, just go ahead and bring your hand behind you, uncross your legs, and make your way to a kneeling position. We're gonna go ahead and tuck all of the toes. Use your hands if you need to get those baby toes tucked. Inhale, we're just taking a moment to stretch the soles of the feet, the ankles, and even the toes. It's a part of the body we use all the time, but tend to neglect when it comes to stretching. Now from here, we're gonna place our fingertips on the ground. So right now we're in a passive stretch called a toe squat, and we're gonna activate this stretch. So we're gonna press into the fingertips to lift the knees, and do your best here, right? This is all in good fun. Try to find some balance, picking one hand up and then the other as we activate our toe stand. So again, we're using the muscles in the ankles, the feet to find balance. See if you can relax your shoulders down from your ears. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Lower your hands, make your way to your hands and knees in a tabletop pose. So you want to place those shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, scoop the belly in, so we've activated the core just a little bit. And on your next inhale, draw the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale, open the left knee out to the side. So this is our fire hydrant pose. Use your imagination as to why it's called that. Inhale, circle the leg back. This is our donkey kick. I want you to think about reaching that right heel for the sky, activating that right glute. Beautiful. Now tap the knee down. We're going to reverse that movement. So inhale, donkey kick. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, knee to elbow. And exhale, lower the knee down. Let's do that hip circle once more. Inhale, right knee to elbow. Exhale, fire hydrant, knee to the side. Inhale, donkey kick. And exhale, tap the knee down. Last time, reverse, donkey kick. Fire hydrant, knee to elbow. And now this time, take your right leg, extend it all the way back behind you. Tuck your toes. We're adding a gentle stretch for the back of that right leg. Breathe into the calf. Imagine you're pushing your right heel so far away from you that the back of your right knee gently lifts up towards the sky. And while you're here, keep the right leg where it is and just swivel the left toes over to the right edge of the mat. Good, so they're in this diagonal position. And then keep the left leg where it is and slide the right knee nice and snugly behind the left and point the right toes over to the left edge of the mat. So our legs are making this letter V shape, and we're gonna take our cat and cow with our legs in that shape. So as you inhale, we're gonna arch the spine, lift the tailbone, gaze up into your cow pose. And as you exhale, we're rounding the spine, pushing the floor away, scooping the belly up, cat pose. Again, inhale, arching and opening to your cow. And exhale to round. 2 more, just like that, moving with the breath. Inhaling, opening the spine. And exhale, rounding to cat. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Keep the back rounded. Keep everything where it is, except with your next exhale, rock the hips back. And inhale, lift them back up. Again, exhale, rock the hips back. Inhale up. 2 more just like that. Each time, see if you can get those hips a little further back. Good. Last time, we're going to hold those hips all the way back as far as we can. Melt the chest over the legs. Take a few breaths, breathing into those hips. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly making your way back to tabletop. Uncross the legs. Find that alignment. Push the floor away. Scoop the belly in. And on your next breath in, draw left knee to left elbow. Exhale, left knee out to the side. Fire hydrant pose. Inhale, circle the leg back. Find your donkey kick. Activate that left glute. Reach your heel up to the sky. Good. Lower the left knee. Inhale, reverse donkey kick. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, knee to elbow. And exhale, lower the knee down. One more time, just like that. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, fire hydrant. Inhale, donkey kick. Exhale, knee taps. And reverse, donkey kick. Fire hydrant. Knee to elbow. And now send that left leg all the way back behind you. Tuck the toes. Push that left heel so far away from you that the back of your left leg is super straight. Back of the left knee is lifting up to the sky. Then keeping everything where it is, we're just swiveling the right toes over to the left edge of the mat. And then draw left knee behind the right and swivel left toes to the right edge of the mat. So making that letter V shape with the legs. Adding some cat and cow on this side. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the tailbone, gaze up, pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, push the floor away, scoop the belly, round the spine. Inhale, back to your cow, open. Exhale, back to your cat and round. Moving through 2 more. Syncing your breath to your movement. Last one, inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Good, keep the rounding in the spine. With your next breath out, send the hips back. Inhale to pick them up. Again, exhale, rock the hips back a little deeper. Inhale to lift. 2 more, same way. We're still warming things up. And lift. Last one, rock those hips all the way back and hold it here. Gently melt your front body over the legs. Breathing, softening, melting. 1 more breath. And slowly make your way back up. Coming to that tabletop, 1 more pose, just for a moment. And then send your right foot back and then your left. So we're finding our way into our plank pose, getting ready to wake up those core muscles. Push the floor away, scoop the belly in. We're gonna add some knee taps here. So inhale, right knee taps and lifts. Exhale, left knee taps and lifts. Good, let's just move through a few more, nice and fast. Right knee, left knee, just waking things up. Keep pushing the floor away, scooping the belly in, tapping right knee and left. 3 more, just like that. Keep breathing for 2. Is everyone's core awake? 1. Good, now let's lower both knees and lift the toes. Keep those elbows pointing behind you. And we're gonna lower through chaturanga for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower all the way down, lower your feet. Keep the hands under the shoulders and keep the elbows pointing back. Let's start warming up the chest and upper back with some cobra lifts. On your next breath in, push into the hands gently and roll up the spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders are down from the ears. Squeeze your kneecaps up and push down into the tops of your feet. Good, exhale, lower down. Take a breath, take a moment, we're gonna do that again. On your next inhale, peel up 1 vertebrae at a time. This is our passive cobra because we're using our hands. Let's try to activate it. Can you float your hands up? Ooh, 2. Notice how much more work that is. Keep lifting those the chest. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands, come all the way down. Take a moment, connect to your breath. We're gonna do that one last time. Inhale, elbows back, peel up one vertebrae at a time, coming to your passive cobra. Good, and then exhale, release the hands, find your active cobra. Can you breathe here? Can you smile here? That's the real challenge, gorgeous. And slowly lower down, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Let's make our way to our first downward facing dog. Good, so take your time, maybe pedal the legs, bending one knee and then the other. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Hug your elbows in towards one another and broaden across your shoulder blades. Let's connect to that Ujjayi breath. So gently constricting the back of the throat just enough so that you feel and maybe even hear your breath passing through as you inhale and exhale. One more breath in a downward facing dog. And walk those hands back to your feet. Stay in your forward fold. Add a bend to the knees. We're not coming into our deep pose yet. Rest your belly on your thighs. Send your weight back to your heels. Inhale, reach the arms up behind you so fingers are reaching up to the sky in your forward fold. Option to stay here or clasp your hands behind your back. If your hands are clasped, can you lower the arms down as much as possible so pinky fingers are reaching for the mat in front of you? Inhale, make sure your weight is back in your heels. Exhale, let's hold this one more breath. And slowly release the hands, engage your core and push into your feet as you roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful job. So we should all be standing at the backs of our mats. We're gonna come into a standing balance here. Go ahead and shift all your weight to your left foot. Really root down into all four corners of that foot, your left foot. On your next breath in, clasp the hands and hug the right knee all the way into the chest as high as you can get it. Breathe here and smile because wiggling and wobbling and even falling is completely encouraged. That's how we grow. This is our passive stretch. We're gonna activate it by reaching the arms up to the sky, but still drawing that right knee up to the chest. So this is our stork pose. Holding for 3 and 2 and 1. Good, slowly lower the foot down. We're gonna take that to the other side. So sending your weight to your right foot, really root down into that foot. Shoulders down, clasp the hands, draw left knee up to the chest. Find that balance, take your time. Connect to your breath. When you're ready, reach the arms up to the sky, but keep drawing that left knee as high as you can. Breathing in your stork pose for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Lower your left leg down. Bring your hands to heart center. We're gonna get ready to build our vinyasa sequence. Let's take a clearing breath before we begin. Exhale, and let's begin. On your next inhale, circle the arms and gaze up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, find your Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Let's see how long you can get your spine. Reach the crown of the head forward. Beautiful. Inhale, lower your hands and walk them back to your downward facing dog. Good. On your next breath in, reach those right toes up to the sky, 3-legged dog. On your exhale, tap right knee to right elbow in a high plank. Good. Inhale back to your 3-legged dog. And exhale, again, knee to high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Last time, knee to high plank. Now this time, inhale to your three-legged dog, but open your hips. So bend the right knee, point your right knee up to the sky, and imagine you're trying to get your right toes to touch your left shoulder. Holding here, keep pushing your hands firmly into the mat. Inhale. Now exhale, square the hips, look forward. Pull your right knee to your right armpit, flex your right foot, and step it to the outside of your right hand. We're making our way to a lizard pose, so you might need to slide that left heel back. Take your time making your way there. Again, I want you to think about reaching that left heel away from you. Keep the left knee lifted. We're not lowering it down yet. Draw the shoulders back. We're gonna add some knee taps here. So as you inhale, tap left knee down, exhale, lift it up. 4 more like that. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift, really waking things up in that hip flexor. 2 more, and lift. Now last one, keep the left knee down and make your way up onto your fingertips. Take a moment to draw the shoulders back, reach your chest forward. Big inhale, and as you exhale, just begin to straighten that front leg, sending your hips back to this Ardha Hanuman variation, or half split. Now we're gonna move back and forth. So as we inhale, we're gonna bend the front knee, draw the shoulders back. And as we exhale, send the hips back, reaching both hips behind us. Again, inhale, bend the knee, and exhale, straighten. Last 2, moving with the breath. And last one, bending that front knee. Now send the hips all the way back. Walk your hands a little closer in towards you. This is our passive Ardha Hanuman. Who can guess what's coming next? We're activating it. So draw the right hip back, dig that right heel down into the ground, and then just play with it. See if you can reach the arms forward, finding your balance, activating the core, lengthening the spine. Can you smile? Beautiful. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, lower the hands, bend the front knee, and step back to your downward facing dog. We're taking 2 breaths right here, and then we're gonna move to the other side. So anytime we come to our downward facing dog, use that opportunity to reconnect to your breath. 1 more inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. On your next breath in, reach those left toes up to the sky in your 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, high plank. Good. Inhale back to 3-legged dog. And exhale, knee to elbow tap. Again, 3-legged dog. And exhale, knee to elbow tap. Beautiful. Make your way to 3-legged dog 1 more time. And here we're gonna bend the knee and open the hip. So we wanna think about left knee reaching upward, left toes trying to tap yourself on the right shoulder. Keep pushing the floor away. Inhale. And exhale, square the hips, look forward, draw left knee to left armpit, flex the left foot, and step it to the outside of your left hand, making our way to that lizard pose. So again, shoulders are back, right knee is lifted, we're reaching that right heel as far away from us as we can. Let's add those knee taps, here we go. Inhale, knee taps down, exhale to lift. Inhale to tap, and lift. 3 more, inhale, and lift. Last 2, and last 1. Hold the knee down, find those fingertips, add a little height, draw the shoulders back, inhale, and with your exhale, straighten the front leg, find your way to Ardha Hanuman, that half split. Good. Inhale, bend the front knee, rock forward, and exhale, straighten the front leg, rock back. 3 more, just like that, waking things up with our progressive repetition. Last 2. Moving with the breath. Last 1. Now come back to your Ardha Hanuman, and now we activate it. So dig that left heel down, draw the left hip back, float the fingers forward, find your balance. but find your breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, beautiful. Lower the hands, bend the front knee, and step back to your plank pose. Lower both knees, lift the toes, lower through chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale to your cobra. Let's activate it. Just one breath, float the hands up. Lower the hands and exhale back to your downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Spreading those fingers nice and wide. Keeping the knees bent if that feels good for your practice today. Lifting those hips up and back. One more breath. And then walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, hands to shins, long spine. Exhale to fold Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's make our way back to that standing balance for a moment. So anchor down into that left foot once more. This time we're going to come straight to our stork pose. So on your next breath in, reach the arms up, draw the right knee into the chest as high as you can. We're adding on. So as you exhale, bring the palms together in front of the heart and open that right knee out to the side, kind of like a standing fire hydrant. Keep pulling the knee up and open for 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the knee forward and lower it down. Excellent. Same thing other side. Anchor down into your right foot. When you're ready, sweep the arms up, draw the left knee as high as you can to your stork pose. Find your balance, find your breath. Then inhale, hands together at heart center. Exhale, open the left knee out to the side. I'm calling this our standing fire hydrant. Breathing here, shoulders down from the ears. Inhale, and exhale, bring the knee forward and lower it down. Beautiful. Let's come back to that vinyasa. We're going to move through our sequence and add on. Here we go. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower the hands and make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow tap, high plank, just one time. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee and open the hip. We're just here for 1 breath. Inhale, square the hips, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Find that lizard pose. We're here just for 1 breath this time. So shoulders back, left knee is lifted. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left knee and come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, send the hips back, Ardha Hanuman. 1 breath in our passive version. And then float the arms up. 1 breath in our active version. Now we're adding on here. So from here, if you can, just reach those arms straight up and re-bend the front knee. So finding our way to a low lunge. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center, prayer pose. We're adding a twist. So option 1, we're twisting to the right and just using the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Maybe right hand is to the low back, or maybe it's to the back of that left leg. That's option 1. Option 2, hands stay in prayer pose, and you hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Just do whatever feels best for your practice today. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, gaze to the right. Holding 1 breath right here. Now make sure those left toes are tucked, because on our next breath, we're gonna lift the back knee, coming into our revolved high lunge. So lift the back knee, find that high lunge, find your balance. Use your hands if you need to, it's all good. Inhale. And with your exhale, in 1 fluid movement, we're gonna sweep those arms, plant the back heel, and find our warrior 2. Hips are facing the left edge of the mat. Shoulders down from the ears. We're gazing over those right fingertips. Good. Inhale, press down firmly into the outside edge of the left foot. And with your exhale, flip the front palm, straighten the front leg, reach the right arm up and back, find your reverse triangle. Create space and length through the right side of the body. Press evenly through both feet. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. On our next breath in, we're going to rebend that front knee, bring right elbow to right knee, and reach left arm up overhead, finding our way to our extended side angle. So inhale, reach that left arm up and overhead, and exhale, maybe spiral the heart looking up past your left elbow. Beautiful. One more breath right here. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Plant the hands, step back to your downward facing dog for a few breaths. Reconnecting to our Ujjayi breath. Finding that inner calm. And taking a child's pose anytime you need. It's always available. Beautiful. Let's move to the other side. On your next inhale, reach those left toes up. Exhale, tap left knee to left elbow, high plank. Inhale, left toes back to the sky. And exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. One breath right here. Inhale, square the hips, look forward. And exhale, step left foot to the outside of your left hand. Make your way to lizard pose. Shoulders back, right knee is lifted. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right knee, lift up onto those fingertips. Draw those shoulders back even more. Inhale, and with your exhale, straighten that front leg, find your Ardha Hanuman. Passive version first, take a breath. Then dig that left heel down, reach the arms forward, activate your pose, one breath right here. Beautiful, inhale. Here's where we're adding on. With your exhale, reach the arms up and rebend the front knee. Find that low lunge. Good, finding that twist. So, option one, hand to knee, opposite hand behind you. Option two, hands in prayer pose, and we hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. With that inhale, see if you can create length in the spine. And with that exhale, look a little deeper over your left shoulder. On your next breath in, tuck the right toes if they're not already. Lift the back heel, so we're coming into our revolved high lunge. Do your best to stay in your twist. Inhale. And exhale. Here we go in one fluid movement. We're spinning the back heel down, opening up to our warrior two. Hips face the right edge of the mat. Press down evenly into both feet. Drop shoulders from ears. Gaze over those left fingers. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, straighten the back leg. Reverse triangle. Reach that left arm up and back behind you. Create length through the left side of your body. Beautiful. On your next breath in, bend the front knee and make your way to extended side angle. So right arm overhead, left arm is resting on that left elbow. Now we're creating space in the right side of the body. Inhale, maybe gaze up past that right elbow. And exhale, lower the hands, step back to plank pose. Beautiful. Inhale, lower the knees, lift the toes, and flow down. Making your through chaturanga, lifting up to cobra, activating our cobra, so floating those hands up. One breath, exhale, lower the hands, and lift those hips up and back to your three-legged dog, to your downward facing dog. Good, again, using this opportunity to focus our attention inward, reconnect to our Ujjayi breath, creating that calm energy from within. On your next breath in, walk the hands towards the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, reach those arms up as you come to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Coming back again to our standing balance sequence and adding on. So shifting our weight to our left foot, anchor down, find your focus, your drishti. Inhale, arms up, stork pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Open that right knee out to the side. Okay, we're adding on. We're gonna circle that leg behind us, coming to a standing donkey kick. So right heel is pushing away behind us, activating the right glute. And then from here, we're gonna gently bend the left knee, bring the right knee behind it. This is our Shiva squat. Do your best to find balance. I know it's hard, and don't worry about falling. It's totally encouraged here. Inhale, and exhale back to standing. Beautiful job. Look at that focus. Let's take that to the other side. Shift your weight to your right foot. Anchor down. Inhale, find that stork pose. Beautiful. Exhale, standing fire hydrant, hands at heart center. One breath. Adding on, circling the leg back, finding that standing fire hydrant. Activate the left glute, push the left heel away. Then gently bend the right knee and find your Shiva squat. Left knee taps to the back of the right. Hips are square, facing forward. Inhale. Can you smile, or is that pushing it? Exhale, make your way back to standing. Excellent job. Let's get right back to our sequence. We're gonna move through it and add on one more time. Here we go. Big inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. And exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, nice long spine. And exhale, walk those hands to downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to elbow tap, high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Now bend the knee and open the hip, one breath. Inhale, square the hips, look forward, and step the right foot to your lizard pose. Good, one breath right here with the knee lifted, shoulders back. Exhale, lower the left knee, come to your fingertips. Inhale, shoulders back again. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Passive half split, one breath. Good, lift the fingers, find that active half split, one breath. Here we go, arms come all the way up. We bend the front knee. Hands at heart center, adding that twist, whatever variation works for you. One breath with the knee down on the ground, looking over the right shoulder. And then one breath, lifting that left knee off the floor, high lunge. One breath. Good, here we go. We're windmilling those arms, spinning the back heel. Warrior two, just one breath. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse triangle. One breath. Good, making our way to extended side angle, bend the front knee, left arm reaches up and overhead. All right, this is our passive extended side angle. I think you know what's coming. We're gonna activate it by reaching the right arm overhead, so we're framing the head with both arms. Good, really push into the feet. As you exhale, lift the torso and the arms up to the sky. And as you inhale, add that side bend again. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the arms up, torso up. Exhale, side bend. Last time, lift the arms up, hold it here. Listen closely. We're lifting the back heel and spinning to face the front of the mat. So we're coming back to this high lunge, arms overhead. Inhale. Here's where we're adding on. As you exhale, reach the fingers back and lean forward. This is our charging lunge. We're gonna shift our weight to that front leg. On your next breath in, gently pick up the back foot, float it up, and make your way to a airplane pose, warrior three version. Find your balance, breathe. Let's add that little Shiva squat right here. Tap left knee to the back of the right. Bring the hands to heart center. One breath. And on your next exhale, make your way to warrior three airplane once more. Just one breath. Beautiful. Step the left foot back. Reach the arms up. So we're back in that high lunge. We're just going to add one shoulder stretch here. So bring the hands together behind the head, like prayer pose, behind the head. Now imagine you're reaching the elbows up to the sky and you're trying to get the fingertips to touch your left heel. One breath right here. Inhale. And exhale. Plant the hands and step back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Taking 2 breaths right here. Inhale, slow things down. And exhale, tuning inward. Getting ready to take that sequence to the other side. On your next inhale, lift those left toes all the way up to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow tap, high plank. Inhale, 3-legged dog again. Now bend the knee and open the hip. One breath right here. Beautiful. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Lizard pose. One breath. You guys are doing amazing. Draw the shoulders back. Keep the knee up. Inhale, lower the right knee. Find the fingertips. Exhale, straighten the front leg. One breath in our passive Ardha Hanuman. You've got this. Dig that left heel down. Inhale, reach the fingers forward. Activate the pose, one breath. And then reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Bend the front knee. Hands to heart center. Find your twist. Twist to the left. One breath with the knee down. Remember, we're tuning out all the noise. We're tuning into our breath. Tuck the right toes. Lift the back knee. Find your high lunge with your twist. Inhale. As you exhale, spin the back heel, windmill the arms to warrior 2. Beautiful. One breath right here. Keep the shoulders down from the ears. Flip the front palm. And with your exhale, reverse triangle. One breath. Inhale, extended side angle. One breath in our passive variation. Good, here we go. Activate the core. Reach the left arm up and activate your pose. Inhale, lift the arms up, head up. Exhale, side bend. Again, inhale, up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Last time. Inhale up, hold it here. Now spin onto the ball of the back foot and face the front of the mat. So high lunge. From here, we add the charging lunge. So we lean forward, reach the arms back. Shift your weight to that front leg. On your next breath in, lift the back toes. Find your balance in warrior 3, airplane. Reconnect to your breath. Inhale. And exhale, add that Shiva squat, knee to knee tap. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, warrior 3, airplane, one breath. Good. Inhale, step the right foot back and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands together in prayer pose behind the head. Inhale, reach the elbows to the sky. Reach the fingertips towards your back heel. One breath here. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands and step back to your plank pose. Lower through your chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale to your cobra pose. Good, float the hands up, one breath. Exhale, lower the hands and make your way to downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Beautiful. Finding that inner calm, hearing our breath in the middle of Times Square. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands towards your feet. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, standing. And exhale, hands at heart center. Good, take a moment, connect to your breath. We're gonna turn to our standing balance sequence one more time. When you're ready, shift your weight into your left foot. Here we go. Inhale, stork pose, arms up. One breath. Exhale, hands at heart center. Right knee opens to the side, one breath. Good, inhale, circle the leg back to your standing donkey kick, one breath. Now add that Shiva squat, one breath. Okay, we're adding on. Here we go, listen closely. We're gonna lower the right foot, but we're lifting both heels. So we're on the balls of both feet, and we're gonna keep lowering the hips, making our way to that toe stand from the very beginning of our practice. If you can get there without using your hands, bravo. If you use your hands, it's all good. It's all about having fun. Can you smile through the experience, even if you fall? That's right. Inhale, and if you can, without using your hands, come all the way back up to standing. Beautiful, look at all these strong yogis. Let's take that to the other side. Anchoring down into your right foot. On your next inhale, reach the arms up, draw the left knee in, stork pose. Good, inhale, hands to heart center. Find that fire hydrant, one breath. Inhale, circle the leg back to donkey kick, one breath. Shiva squat, one breath. Here's where we add on. We lower the left foot, lift both heels, and keep lowering the hips, hopefully finding some balance along the way as we come to our toe stand. Inhale, shoulders down from the ears. Exhale, corners of the lips lifting upward. On your next inhale, activate the core. And as you exhale, lift all the way back up to standing. Beautiful job. We're coming back to our sequence. One more time on each side, this time no repetitions, moving fluidly, our moving meditation. One breath per pose. Here we go. Take that clearing breath. Reach the crown of the head up to the sky. On your next inhale, circle the arms, gaze up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, walk your hands to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes up to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow tap, high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hip, one breath. Inhale, look forward, step your right foot to your lizard pose, one breath. Exhale, lower the left knee, find your fingertips. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, straighten the front knee, one breath in your Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, activate your pose, reach the fingers forward, one breath. Good, exhale, arms up, bend the front knee, low lunge. Add your twist, whatever version feels good, in your low lunge. One breath. Good, inhale, lift the back knee, high lunge with your twist. One breath. Inhale, opening to warrior two, one fluid movement. Hips face the left edge of the mat. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse triangle. One breath. Beautiful. Inhale, extended side angle. One breath in our passive version. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Activate your pose. One breath. Exhale, reach the fingers and the head up to the sky. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift your back heel. Face the front edge of the mat. Find that low, high lunge. Inhale, reach the fingers back, charging lunge. Exhale, shift your weight to your front leg. Find your balance in airplane, one breath. Inhale, Shiva squat, one breath. Exhale, warrior three, one breath. Inhale, step it back nice and gently, reach the arms up. And exhale, add that shoulder stretch, one breath. Beautiful, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Just 2 breaths right here. Take a moment, find your Ujjayi breath. And let's take that to the other side. On your next inhale, reach the left toes up. And as you exhale, knee to elbow tap, high plank. Inhale, three-legged dog once more. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, one breath. Inhale, square the hips, look forward, step it to your lizard pose, one breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right knee, find those fingertips, shoulders back. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Ardha Hanuman, one breath, passive. And then reach the arms forward, one breath active. Inhale, arms come up, bend the front knee, low lunge. Exhale, find your twist. Over to the left, looking over the left shoulder, one breath. Inhale, lift the back knee, find your revolved high lunge, one breath. Good, exhale, spin the back heel open to your warrior two, one breath. Inhale, flip the front palm, exhale, reverse triangle, one breath. Inhale, extended side angle, right arm comes up and over, one breath. Exhale, lift your left arm. Inhale, lift the head and torso up. And exhale, spin the back heel, face the front of your mat. One breath. Inhale. Exhale, charging lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior three. One breath. Inhale, Shiva squat, one breath. And exhale, warrior three, one breath. Step it back, reach the arms up. High lunge, last time. Hands together, shoulder stretch, one breath. Exhale, lower the hands, step back to your plank pose. Here we go, last time moving through our vinyasa. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog, a cobra, float the hands. And exhale to downward facing dog, just for one breath. Now slowly lower your knees nice and wide, bring your big toes together, and everyone find a child's pose, a well-earned child's pose. Melting the belly and the rib cage between the thighs. Arms can be reaching forward, or maybe making a little pillow for the forehead. Just let your body grow heavy. Tune in, reconnect to your breath. On your next inhale, slowly walk your hands in. And we're gonna swing our legs around and bring our hands behind us. Kind of how we were in the very beginning of class, hands behind the back, fingers pointing away. But this time we're gonna walk our heels as close as possible as we can to the hips, so nice and tight. On your next inhale, just push into the hands, lift the hips, but this time reach the knees forward. Good, exhale, send the hips back. Again, inhale, reach the knees forward, stretch the shoulders and front body, and back. Two more times, again, syncing our movement with our breath. Last time. Now hold the knees here. See how close you can get the knees to the floor. Maybe walk your hands in a little or come up onto the fingertips. Can you get your knees to touch? Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands all the way in. Keep your knees where they are. We want to keep them hip distance. We're up on the knees with the toes tucked. Sit the hips down for a moment. Reach right hand to right heel. On your next breath in, lift the left arm up, lift the hips up. We're coming to a half camel. So stacking the hips over the knees, keeping the knees hip distance. And I want you to imagine you're reaching your chest up to the sky. So we want to create length and space through the entire spine. Inhale. And exhale, lower the hips down. Let's take that to the other side. Hand to left heel. Inhale, reach the right arm up, lift the hips up. Half camel. Inhale. And exhale. We're gonna do that one more time. Option to repeat exactly what we did, or if it's in your practice, you can come to a full camel. Bringing hands to the sacrum, fingers pointing down, hips over heels, and then maybe lowering one hand at a time to those heels, opening the heart, reaching the chest up, 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 keeping the legs and glutes active, breathing here for 3, and 2, and 1. Engage your core, bring your hands back to your sacrum, and come to seated. Close your eyes, left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Just taking a moment to reconnect to the breath. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna make our way to a seated twist. So just shift your feet over to the left, and then take your left foot and cross it over your right knee. So we're setting ourselves up for a seated twist. Left hand's gonna come behind the body, and we're gonna inhale, reach the right fingers up to the sky. Good, exhale, hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Use it to twist, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, sit a little taller. And exhale, maybe twist a little deeper, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, slowly come out of your twist. Same thing on the other side, so uncross your legs. Swivel your feet over to the right, and then cross right foot over left knee. Now right hand's gonna come behind the back. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, hook the elbow across the knee and use it to twist, looking over the right shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, maybe sit a little taller. And exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. One more breath right here. And slowly untwist, bring both feet in front of you, bend the knees, reach the arms forward, round the spine, and slowly lower one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the mat. When you get there, hug your knees in, rock from side to side, just giving yourself a little massage, taking a moment before we move into our final resting posture, our Shavasana. And when you're ready, making our way to Shavasana, so extending the legs, straight, arms down by your sides, eyes are closed, we're laying down, Shavasana. Let your feet flap open to the side. Let your palms face upward. Close down the eyes and tune into the breath. Getting nice and comfortable in your Shavasana. Eyes are closed. Can't see anything. Turning into the breath. Slowing things down. And as we're here, see if you can allow your body to grow nice and heavy. Ending our practice the same way we began. Eyes are closed, body's heavy. We're tuning into the breath. And while we're here, I just want to take a moment to share a few of my favorite quotes with you that talk about slowing down and tuning things inward, since that was a lot of our focus in our practice today. The first quote is by Lily Tomlin. I love her, and she says, "For fast-acting relief, try slowing down." The next quote is by Benjamin Franklin, and he says, "Happiness depends more on the inner disposition of the mind than the outward circumstances." And one final quote to leave you with by Ernie Zielinski, who says, "Slow down in your pursuit of happiness, and it's more likely to catch up with you." Slowly bringing our attention back to our physical body. Add some gentle movement, just wiggling the fingers and the toes. Maybe rolling the wrists and the ankles. And on your next inhale, just reach your arms overhead as if you were taking your first big yawn of the day. Beautiful. Keep the eyes closed as you slowly make your way to the right side of your body, coming to a fetal position. And when you feel ready, make your way to a comfortable seated position. You can keep the eyes closed if you like. You can bring your hands to heart center. And we're going to end our practice today with a moment of gratitude. So before we leave here, before we rush back into our busy days and our busy schedules, take a moment to think of one thing that makes you feel grateful. It can be a person, a thing, something small, something big. It doesn't really matter, because what I want you to hold on to is the feeling that it brings to you. Hold on to that sensation of gratitude. Let it fill every pore of your body, fill up your soul. And on that note, I want to say that I'm grateful for you for joining me today. Thank you so much. And I want to wish you a very beautiful day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Riva, thank you so much for that wonderful class. I caught some pieces of it, and I was just remarking to myself and to people standing around me that you are so articulate in the positions that you give. I mean, you're so accurate in your descriptions that it helps the students get into that. Did you?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
I think my background as a software developer and a lot of math and science classes really did help me become a better yoga teacher. I used to work as a software developer, and I had to always articulate like technical instructions, and it really taught me how to say exactly what I wanted to in as little words as possible.
Yes,
and
succinct.
that, as a yoga teacher, really came in handy.
Yes, amazing, especially in this intense sun. You were telling me how the sun comes over that building, and now you're cooking.
I'm pretty much
yeah.
baking.
And so to spare, to find this the most efficient way of saying something.
Yeah, it helps.
It helps.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Is there any other way that you prepared for this particular practice or this particular class?
You know, usually before I teach a class, I go through it on my own because I like to make sure that the postures and the sequence feel good in my body before
Yeah.
I share it with someone else.
Yeah.
And then I really just kind of like to get myself in the right mindset by taking it easy, connecting to my breath, having a short meditation before
Yeah.
practice, and just staying as present as I can and going with the flow. Because every yoga class, you never know what to expect. There's always little things you have to be ready for, and
Yeah.
when you're present and you're ready for that, it can make all the difference.
Exactly, and especially in this space anyway, in this setting, there's all the distractions around
Yes,
us.
exactly.
And if you have a little bit of a seed or a little bit of a plan, it just helps you no matter
Yes.
what comes along.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Having a plan, but being flexible in how you get it
Flexible.
done. right?
Yoga.
Exactly. Literally.
Yoga.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
participating
Thank you for
this
having
year.
me.
I'm so
Thank you.
so glad that you were able to.
Happy International Yoga Day.
Happy International Yoga Day
Happy
and
summer solstice.
happy summer solstice
Yes.
and Father's Day.
Yeah, Father's Day. We got a lot today.
Thank you.
Thanks. Picture for Wanda.